So welcome to Music and Miles. Today we're going to talk about spoons. And I have great news. I have found the most ultralight spoon for backpackers right here. It is also great for dieting people, as each scoop you'll get so frustrated you will no longer eat with it. But just so you know, for you ultralighters, we're talking not even 1 gram, less than a gram. Right here. No, just kidding. So today I actually want to talk about a spoon that's actually useful for backpacking, and that is the Ozark Trail long-handled spoon. We found this spoon just recently, just scouring Walmart, of course, Ozark Trail, and was actually pleasantly surprised at how well it works. It is super light. It's just cheap plastic, and the best thing, it was less than $1. Most backpackers carry what everyone knows as a long-handled titanium Toaks or Snow Peak long-handled spoon. This is my personal spoon with the polished bowl. But let's look at these spoons today. There's also, so first off, let's go ahead and weigh. First off, let's go ahead and weigh these and see where we're at. So first I'm going to weigh the Toaks Titanium long-handled spoon. 19 grams. Now we'll weigh the Ozark Trail spoon. 10 grams. So this long-handled spoon right here is almost half the weight of this spoon right here. So why would you spend $10 to $14 on a spoon when you could get a spoon for $1? Well, let's go over some of those things. One of these is flexible. This spoon is very flexible. Now that's not horrible. It's never stopped me from eating. Of course, nothing stopped me from eating. But there's a little bit of give to it. So if you're one of these people that really go at your food at the end of the day, because you're starving, you crush 20 miles, then you know you have to be a little careful. You're going to be flinging food all over the place. This is more sturdy, literally, you know, no give to it. When you're eating, it's solid contact. Is there a right or wrong spoon to use? No, it's really only shoveling food in your mouth. You can use a tent stake, you can use your hands. You could whittle one out of wood if you really wanted to. So here's some other alternatives. So say I don't even want to spend 87 cents on a spoon. Well, go to any family get together, any church get together, and guess what? They're gonna have some plastic spoons. Now, what's the weight on this? 4 grams. So that's even lighter than this one for $1. But what happens when you go to dig into your food bag at the end of the day is your knuckles are getting all this food all over you. So every time you bring this up, you're dipping your knuckles in the food. It's kind of gross. Well, here's the other issue. Well, for once I'm not going to break a spoon.
He needs some milk!
Break a spoon to ever get together, but I can't break a spoon today. Props to Meyer for a tough spoon, but it breaks. So now what do you got? An even smaller spoon you're scooping in there. Will it work? Absolutely. You can eat like this for who knows how many days on trail, but it's cheap. So let's talk about one more spoon, and this one might get me into a little bit of trouble, but let's talk about your typical kitchen spoon. So what you do is when your wife's not looking, you sneak a spoon and you go get one. Let's test out this stainless steel spoon and let's see how much it weighs. 27 grams. So again, let's go over this. 27 grams for a normal stainless steel kitchen spoon. Almost as long as your typical long handle, but we all have these around. Now, I will say, if you lose this, your life may be over, depending on your spouse, but hey, it was a cheap spoon, right? So, some things that might come into play when you're eating is some of the heavier foods. So we'll see with the stainless steel, obviously, stiff as can be. You know, I can pretty much keep my fingers out of my food if I slop all over the top of this bag as I'm eating. No give to it. The Ozark Trail spoon, see, there is a little give if I push down into the bag. If I'm holding it and scooping, it's not a problem. No issues at all. The thing doesn't bend, it isn't flexing. I did want to show how flexible it is. You know, no breakage all the way to here. I'm not afraid of sticking this in my pack and having it snap off in my pack. Color's a little drab. If you set it down on a rock or something, it might be easy to lose, but it was $1. I'm sure you can find a way to stuff your face for a trip without a spoon if you had to. The Tokes, titanium long handle, same thing. You can scoop that, no give whatsoever. Keeps my fingers way out of the bag, not getting any food on it. So I just wanted to do this video to show you, because I see a lot of people promoting these Tokes titanium spoons, Snow Peak titanium spoons, and don't get me wrong, I love it, but at the end of the day, it's a spoon. If you've seen Justin Outdoors, he does a trick with a McFlurry spoon because it's shorter, and he just shoves a stick into that McFlurry spoon, and it works like a long-handled spoon. I mean, in the end of the day, all you're doing is trying to get the food into your mouth, and let's just be honest, most of us can figure out some way to shove food in our mouth. So, again, Ozark Trail spoon, 87 cents at Walmart. Tokes titanium, 10 to 14 on Amazon or REI, depending on the deal you find. And kitchen spoon, free if you can sneak it out of the house and the wife doesn't find it. Could be your life cost if you end up losing it. Cheap plastic spoon from any get-together, restaurant or anything like that. Again, free, lightweight, but it could get a little iffy out on the trail. Lightest spoon of all, I would never use for backpacking though. Thanks everybody, and we'll see you next time. Hey! Well, they also help you not get your fingers in the ice cream container. Oh well.